Nodding guys, how you doing? Back on the road again, and today we are back down here at the Rate My Takeaway kitchen in the Pacos. I know what you're thinking, Dan, we've been down here a few times now, stop milking it, stop having a go, but it's not going to be me today. I've brought a friend along, right, to review a bit of food down here while I try something which is not part of the kitchen, all right? But the friend joining me today is no other than, whoa, my
What's
man,
up?
Kalani. Kalani the Ghost Hunter.
Thanks for having me.
We were together just before Christmas, wasn't it? We did fish and chips.
It seemed like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't.
No, and we've kept in contact since. You've come over, you're back in the UK, so I brought you down here. I want you to sample a few bits from here and let me know your honest opinion on what you think.
He wants my honest opinion.
I want your honest opinion.
I feel like I got to get some of the Mexican food.
Yeah?
Food.
So what we'll do, I'll get you a few dishes. We'll get something from Mexicali. Do you want to try it? We'll get a burger from Hawaiian. We'll get something from Bobby's. And you said like a bao bun as well, didn't you?
I do like bao.
Yeah.
And I like gyoza.
Yeah. I might even get you a slice of pizza. We'll just go.
We'll see. We're going to try out a few things.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, but I'm excited because it all looks pretty good.
Yeah. And I'm going to try this place here, Rice and Noodle. Now these guys, these were here way before we opened up the Rate My Takeaway kitchen. So they're not part of it, but they are part of it. All right, so they're part of the family really. Yeah, we love them in there. So we'll get some stuff. We'll be back with you soon when we've got some food, and we'll see what Kalani thinks.
Put the hair back. I'm sure you have this problem a lot.
Oh yes, loads. So we've ordered a few bits. I've been and got you ordered some red doner meat from Pizza. We've got Mexicali, Bobby's, Hawaiian, and How Bao. So this is from Mexicali. So this is their.
So this is their birria tacos.
Birria tacos.
And we call it cilantro in the States. You call it coriander.
Right.
Let's take a look here. Looks like a birria taco. Smells like a birria taco. See if it tastes like a birria taco.
Here we go.
This is one that when you eat it, it's never meant to be clean.
No, it's a dirty food, isn't it? This feels weird for me. Not jumping in and getting the food.
And watching?
Yeah, it's a nice experience. I'm liking it.
What do they call that chair in the hotel room where you're watching? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Let me take another bite. It does have a good flavor. Cheese is nice. The meat's tender. But I will say it feels like the spice level's turned down a little bit.
Right.
Which, for here, this is probably what you need.
Yeah.
At home, when you go to like a Mexican place and you get birria tacos, it will be a little bit more spicy.
Right.
Flavor is a little bit different, but this isn't bad. This is good.
Here's mine. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No more sitting in the chair.
No more sitting in the chair. Yes. No more sitting in the chair and watching you knock another one out. So before I go on to this, like you said, so we had this discussion before because when I went over to the States when we were in LA, and I went and tried some tacos and burritos, the spice level was a lot higher than what it is over here in the UK. Oh, here comes one of your other courses. So we'll just pop them on here for now. This is from How Bao. We're lining them up for you today.
Oh man.
Yeah, so there's some napkins here.
I need to pace myself.
Yes.
Now these are really good.
Yeah.
Don't get it confused because I say it's not the same as the States. I think again the biggest difference is going to be the spice and the flavor is just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Not a bad different, but I think this is more suited for the average palate here.
Yeah.
I think I've had another Mexican place in Hull, and it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Really good food, really tender meat, good cheese, onions, coriander, lime, all that stuff. The flavor's just a hair turned down.
Yeah.
But I think that's good for here.
There you go.
Because I don't think you would like the Mexican food that I like.
Well, when I had it, when we spoke about this with a Nashville sauce and all that kind of stuff, and it was like super hot for me, and it's really bad.
So whenever he comes over to the States, I have a feeling that I'm going to give him a few things that might light him up.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
It's going to definitely light me up. So, next on.
This is Bobby's, right?
This is Bobby's.
That's a good looking box.
Box 3. It's a good looking box.
This is box 3. Oh, wait, I don't have a knife.
Do you want to put on a spoon?
Maybe I can just double fist it.
Double. So this is the salt and pepper chicken. I'm going to start tucking into this now. So this is what I've got from rice and noodle. It's a beef.
I need a sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something to just
Drizzle on.
drizzle on. Because
Yeah.
the flavor's good, but I need something to...
So I think the prawns on the other side have got a nice...
They've got the nice sauce.
honey sriracha. But I've had that before and I agree. I've had the curry sauce from there. That's pretty nice to dip.
It just needs something to give it a little bit more.
Yep.
Let me go ask them real quick.
For a bit of curry sauce, they will give you some. Right, I'm going to go on this then while Kalani does that. You'll hear
Can
him
I have
talking in
some
the background.
curry sauce,
it'll be
please?
like, man, give me some sauce for this.
It's crazy, but... Is that rain?
Yeah. There you are, mate. It might be a bit warm on the bottom.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
He's got his curry sauce. Thank you. Ooh.
Okay. I think this is gonna give me what I need. Now the prawns are nice.
It's like a honey chili.
You definitely get the sweetness of the honey, but there is just the tiniest kick there
Yeah.
to kind of balance it. Let's try out the curry sauce. Now I've noticed that a Chinese curry sauce differs from a chippy curry sauce.
And you like, I believe it, you like the Irish curry, don't you?
I love Irish curry sauce. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah. And have you just dipped a chip in that?
I did.
Yes. Ooh.
That was a save. Did you see that?
Save it.
See those reflexes?
Better than mine, that'd have gone straight down my belly, that. Until it had rolled off. This is where I start getting the comments that you're taking over my channel. I'm getting kicked out and you're going to be the new
You're in the chair?
takeaway. Yeah, I'm in the chair. I'm in the chair, I'm gone. See you later, cameraman.
Okay. The curry sauce definitely gives it just a little wetness.
I think when it's such a big piece of chicken,
It can get
Chicken
really
breast.
dry and chewy.
Yeah.
I think the curry sauce helps give it a little bit more. But I really like the prawns. Let me try the noodles really quick.
yeah, nice bit
It's
of
weird
thick
not
noodle.
having a knife.
Yeah.
I'm so used to...
Well, don't forget this is takeaway food, supposedly. Rate my takeaway kitchen.
Well, they usually even give me the wooden ones. You know what I'm talking about? The ones where you're like Shawshank Redemption. trying to-
Shawshank Redemption.
Right, now we got something else.
Well, I'm just going to go on this then. So this is from. Look at this. You see, a fried
an
egg.
egg.
It's an egg. Look at that for a fried egg. Right, just pop it on here, pal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So fried egg, some sticky rice, and you know what? The flavours in this are amazing.
Oh, my man. Thank you.
Got more than one there, look.
You can use two if you want. You want one?
They're not wooden ones, no. You put them in your pocket, take them with you. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I'm just cracking on.
All right. I like these noodles. Texture looks good.
So this is like a garlic gravy with the beef. The thing I find weird, a bit nice, is lettuce and gravy.
That is a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I feel like
it works with this.
after my first trip with you, I learned that you'll pretty much dunk anything in gravy.
There you go. You know me well.
Like, oh, fried egg, gravy.
Fried egg gravy.
Which, okay, so I'm Hawaiian. There's a big thing in Hawaii. It's called a loco moco. And this is how they make it. They'll take white sticky rice. They'll put a hamburger beef patty on top.
Right.
They'll cover it in brown gravy, and then they'll put a fried egg on top.
Right.
It's good.
That sounds good.
And that's a very Hawaiian.
Bring on the gravy, man.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna try out the noodles.
Right. Look at this.
Is that your wonton?
Yeah. Oh, so where the filling is, it's quite soft. The edge is quite crispy. Nice. So what do you think of the noodles?
I like the noodles. There's a good texture with them. And they're real small noodles. So you don't get that weird, like, you're sitting there like,
Yeah. Sometimes with the thick ones, there's a bit of a greasiness.
yeah.
I like them.
These are good.
I tasted these. Prawn and chicken wonton. Right.
Okay, next up.
I'm putting a lot on you today.
I'm trying to pace myself here.
Yeah.
If someone walked by, they probably think we were going to eat all of this food by looking at us.
Well, they do when I'm here anyway. So this is from How Bao. So
Oh yeah, look at the gyoza.
Oh, so this is the first thing you saw when you come up and you were like, hey, I want to try some of that.
I love gyoza.
So it's that one.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. That looks good. Okay, we'll start
They're
with
thick.
the gyoza. I won't ask for chopsticks. I'll just...
You won't get, mate, if you can't get a fork, you're not going to get chopsticks. I can get you some matchsticks. They're any good.
Yeah, those are good. So we got the chicken and veggie.
Yeah.
There's a nice crisp on the outside. And then he's garnished this with some onions. I don't know what the sauce is, sesame seeds, but it's got a good flavor to it.
Yeah. Might be like, so I think it's the garnish like a sriracha mayo.
Mm-hmm.
It just gives it that little bit of a kick.
Yeah, it's got the color of a sriracha mayo.
Yeah.
Not red enough to be sriracha, but
Dulls it down.
that's good.
Yeah.
I like it. Let me try the pickled onion, looks like.
Yeah.
I love pickled onion.
Yeah. Good.
Good. Yeah, I like those. Let's try out the bao bun. I'm gonna handle these though.
They look big. Filled well, aren't they?
So this is teriyaki pulled pork. Pork looks juicy. Bao bun's warm and it's soft. Pretty good.
Is that a nice bit of slaw in the bottom?
Yeah, you can see the slaw on the bottom.
Yeah.
It adds a nice crunch with it. And this is something you usually don't expect crunch with because
Yeah.
it's a bao bun.
But I like that. I like
It
the
adds
contrast of...
it adds a nice texture.
Yeah. Because you do expect it when you see all that pulled pork, you do expect it to just be that wet pulled pork. When you get to that slaw at the bottom, it gives it that little bit of a...
The teriyaki maybe a little bit more like sweet,
Yeah.
sweeter like a teriyaki is, but it does have good flavor, and I do like the textures in it. Those
Yeah.
are good too.
So you know, so when you're coming down and you're reviewing places
Yeah.
in the UK, the flavours between the US and the UK is so different. So like you said with the tacos,
Yep.
with the spice, right? In the US there'd be a lot more spice, but then with the teriyaki you're saying a bit more sweetness.
Yep.
And I find that as well. Like when I've had teriyaki in the US, and because it's like things are a lot sweeter over there. Things that are sweet are really sweet. Things
so-
that are spicy are really spicy.
With the Hawaiian background, teriyaki is really big in Hawaii because there's such a Japanese population.
Yeah.
So in Hawaii is closer to Japan than it is to mainland USA.
Yeah.
So like the teriyaki sauce that they use over there it's the Kikkoman brand.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the one that I've grown up with, and that one's just a little bit sweeter,
right.
but it's still good.
Yeah.
So I like the texture mix up between the soft bao bun, the crunchy slaw at the bottom. It's good.
Right. So I think
Can I get a swig of something
yes.
real quick?
I'm going to say Hooya. We're going to give us some. Where's Hooya with the drinks?
Can I get a hoo-ya with iron brew?
Thank you very much. There you go. Wet the whistle, my friend.
Does that mean the same thing it means here?
Why? What does it mean where you are?
Somebody's gonna wet my whistle?
Yeah. What's that? Oh no, it's not one of them. This is wetting the whistle, having a drink.
Oh. You know, the thing is though with British humor, is it's like if you just think of the absolute worst possible meaning, that's usually what it is. Iron brew cleanse the palate.
This is it. So we're on to the doner meat now. Oh, I'm going to let you open that bad boy up.
That is so red. What makes it so red? Do you know?
Fire!
Is it? Is it fire?
No, it's not fire. So grab a fork, that's it.
Let me try it without adding any sauce.
So I don't know if this is going to be spicy enough for you.
See, like that don't even give me a tickle.
Let me try a bit of this. Don't give you a tickle. It's probably going to blow my napper off. It's spicy that, you know.
Oh,
Whoa.
what?
Whoa. Spicy that.
No.
Oh, honestly. I can't wait while you take me for some Nashville sauce.
So I went to Liverpool the other day and I got a Nashville chicken burger. And I got the hottest one that the guy made. And I ate it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. He goes, it wasn't hot? And I was like, no. And I was like, if I got the hottest one in Nashville, let me just paint the picture for you. The corners of your mouth start getting sore. You'll start crying.
It's like mine now.
You got to be kidding.
I'm telling you,
this can't be real.
My spice tolerance level, it's not good.
And you want to do a curry challenge with me?
Yes. Yes. I'll beat you.
On spice level?
Oh, of course I will. Would you like to see that, guys? We'll get Kalani on and we'll do a curry challenge. We'll get some other people involved. That'll be class. Right, so we're back in a minute.
It does taste good.
Yeah.
But in terms of spice, I give this like a -4.
A -4 for spice. Wow.
Yeah, I guess I'm just used to, like, if someone tells me something's really spicy,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, and I will say though, in the US, your average person is just like you.
Right.
Like, your average person is going to be very, very low spice tolerance. So I'm not going to say it's like, oh, all the British people can't eat spice. I think it's people everywhere just have a lower spice tolerance. But then you go to, like, you know, India, it's probably not.
See, like we film a lot because we're from Leeds, we film a lot in Bradford. I love going to Bradford. I love trying the curries. A lot of like the lamb curry and all that. That's nice because it's not too spicy. But then some of the other curries, ooh, like the vindaloos and all that.
Yeah, like I'll eat a fowl or a vindaloo and it's fine. It tastes good.
Sometimes for me, even a Rogan Josh takes me over the edge. I have to have a.
I cannot wait to take you to some spicy food.
Oh, so we're definitely going to go over to America with Kalani and we're going to go for spicy food hunting.
But this meat is nice.
Yeah. Right.
It does have good flavor.
I'm just going to go on to this while we're just waiting for who he has. So we had this beautiful beef, right, in this like garlic gravy, served with lettuce. And do you know what? It works. I've been to these guys a few times whilst we're building the kitchen. A lot of the vendors here, food from them comes with a sticky rice, comes with a nice fried egg, and then you've got some. Look at these beautiful like chicken and prawn filled parcels, wontons, crispy on the edge. Nice bit of meat in the middle, but again, I can't give these a rating because they're up here, all right? So you have to come and rate it for yourself.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, but you can, if you want to try anything.
Oh, that's good.
A nice flavour to it, isn't it?
I would have gone, have you ever had the red curry?
Yes, yes.
I love Thai curry.
Yeah.
Different flavor. I mean, I love Indian curry.
Oh, here we go. Brought more Hawaiian brew out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
To start, then we've got the Noodle burger, which
Okay.
is 2 4-ounce beef patties,
All right.
burger sauce, cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes.
All right.
So I'll let you start with that.
Thank you.
We've got 2 more cans of iron brew, which I'm going to provide you now so that I don't drop it. And then we've also got your Kentucky loaded fries.
All right.
So that's
Well, those are good.
nacho cheese sauce, garlic mayo, sweet chili, buttermilk, fried chicken, and spring onions.
All right. I see where the Kentucky comes from.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'll give you some napkins in a fork because you might get a little bit messy with that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, no.
Oh,
My arch nemesis.
Arch
We're gonna
nemesis.
slide him back in. He's going to go back home. All right.
There's a few plastic ones lying about.
We'll start with.
Because I've heard that is the US bringing back plastic straws?
Oh yeah, we have them. I never lost them.
Oh,
And we have like I'm not saying we're the most eco-friendly. That's not where this argument's going. But we have those giant styrofoam cups.
yeah. Good. Ugh.
Okay.
Here we go. Buttermilk chicken.
So you've got chips. Well, they call them fries here, so we'll call them fries. So fries,
These
nacho
are the
cheese.
V-shaped chips that you can like put a filling on. They're a weird one. I feel like I'm just like drooling just watching Kalani eat this food here.
Those are good. The sweet chili and the garlic mayo is a good contrast with the
Yeah.
sauce. And the chips have a good crisp. And the chicken's good too. And so I feel like sometimes when you get stuff like this, like one part of the mix is lacking somewhere, but this one's pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
This feels like a very American concoction,
Yeah. I think
which isn't a bad thing,
Yeah, I think that's obviously what they've.
especially when you're naming it Kentucky loaded fries.
I'm gonna say.
Pretty good.
It's not named like Huddersfield's best chips.
Where's that at?
There isn't one. There they're at. In Huddersfield.
Huddersfield,
Kentucky chips.
best chucks right there. Yeah, those are good. And the chicken's crispy too.
Yeah.
All right,
Here we go.
this is what they're known for, right?
This is the burger time, yeah. So this is one of the most famous burgers that they do, one of the most popular burgers that they do. I absolutely love them, to be honest. I think for me, when I have these burgers, the beef patties, I'll let you decide yourself.
The bun is toasted, and you can see all the burger sauce and the cheese melted in between, and smashed patty. Here we go.
Here we go.
The patties taste good,
Yeah.
and I like the burger sauce. It kind of reminds me of on the same route as an In-N-Out sauce.
Right?
The bun may be a hair too toasted for me,
Right.
but that just may be a personal preference.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm drooling here. What?
But it does have, oh man, this has such good, oh my gosh, dude.
He's winding me up. He's like, yeah, because I'm like, I'm going to nick a chip, mate. I'm not going to have a chip.
No, it does have good flavor though. And I do like
Wait, they're all right.
the patties. The patties are well seasoned and they have that nice caramelized outside.
So the patties with these guys, they source them from a local butcher's. So they get it from butchers. They have their own recipe for the ratio to meat to fat content,
It's good meat quality.
and it's good. It's good. So overall, because we've basically tried everything, are you feeling full? There's a lot of food here.
Let me take a quick sip real quick, and then we'll jump back into the.
So you got to do my job for me now. So I rate out of 10. So if we can go around each thing and you just sort of, you know, what you think, if that'd be good. So we've got the Mexican, the Bobby's
Okay.
Friday, so Mexicali, Bobby's, how about Pizza's Donna meat. I'll open that back up.
Okay. We're rating out of 10 on everything.
So if we start
We'll
with the
go in the
Mexican.
order that we went to
Yeah.
eat it. So the Mexican, I'm gonna give it an 8.4. And really it's just because it comes down to that taste preference that I'm used to in the US.
With the spice.
With really good Mexican food. We're right next to Mexico.
Yeah.
That's a hard bar to beat. But I think for the people they're serving to here,
Yeah.
it's a good mark.
Hang on.
For this,
For Bobby's.
I really like the prawns. The chicken bites are just a little bit big,
Yeah.
and I feel like the sauce kind of helped get through that chew. But I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give the prawns like an 8.7, and I'm gonna give the rest like a 7.8.
Yeah.
Because I really like the prawns, the honey, and the crunch. That was nice.
Good with that. Okay.
Gyoza, I'm gonna give that probably like a 9.3.
Yeah.
That was really solid. I love the crunch and I love the flavors that were there, and it's a good dipping sauce. That one again, similar to the tacos. I'm just so used to
Just being a little
Japanese
bit sweet,
teriyaki,
yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
sweeter. I'm gonna give that one probably a 7.9.
Right.
And then we'll get to the doner meat. I actually really did enjoy the flavor on that, and that's
Yeah.
some of the better doner that I've had.
I've just noticed there's chicken in there as well.
I see the bits of chicken right there.
Yeah.
I don't mean to finger my food, but it has good flavor.
Yeah.
Could I eat it spicier? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's good. I'm gonna give that an 8.7.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get to Huya now.
Yeah.
The fries, I would give probably like an 8.9.
That's good.
And the burger patties, I'm gonna give a 9. But overall, I'm gonna give it like an 8. Just a little too toasted for me, but again, that might just be a personal thing.
Yeah.
But it does have really good flavor.
Right, well, thank you very much.
Thank
so
you.
as an overall, for an experience, for coming up here, what would you reckon?
I feel like what's nice about this is there's so much variance that
Yeah.
if you're in the mood for something, you can kind of hit it, right? If you want like an Asian influence,
Yeah.
or if you want more of like an American touch, you got a lot of different stuff up here.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really nice to have, especially in a good food court. And I think it's some of the better food court food I've had.
Oh, thank
Sometimes
you.
I feel like when you go to a food court, the food's kind of just like,
So, yeah, just like
it's like it's there,
Yeah.
and people eat it because there's nothing
just
else
like
to
something
eat.
else missing, isn't there?
But it's good.
Yeah. Well, thank you very
And
much.
now I'm full.
and now he's full. We do the iron brew. Like I said, guys, this was absolutely beautiful. Come down and try out Rice and Noodle. All right, the people in there, the guys in there, absolutely lovely. I just want to say thank you very much, Kalani, for joining me down at the Rate My Takeaway Kitchen.
Thank you for watching me consume all of this lovely
I know,
food.
I've been sat on that chair on my own, watching. As
He
you
was a watcher today, guys.
Yeah,
so.
I've just been having little bits of beef and it feels weird. So, and I know for a fact I'm going to get kicked off this now because they're all going to say that I've got to hand over the Rate My Takeaway jumper to you and I'm out. But no, thank you very much. We will be doing something again together. Definitely going to be over Kalani's neck of woods because he wants to spice up my life and blow my head off.
He needs a little spice in his life.
Yeah. We'll catch you next time, guys. Have a good one. Woo!